Hey, what's up, Big Brother fans? I am back with my latest review of tonight's episode of Season 16 of Big Brother. Now, this is episode, I want to say 13. Pretty sure it's 13 of an awesome season of Big Brother. What I like to do is I like to watch the show, and then I like to do bullet point lists while I'm watching the show of pretty much every single thing that happens on the show, and then talk about it and give my little opinion here and there. So I want to warn you, there's going to be tons of spoilers. This is basically what this whole video is about. So if you haven't seen the episode and don't want any spoilers, pause this video right now and then go and watch the episode. Then come back and watch my review and recap. So you're going to see me look like this a lot, where I'm watching, or I'm looking at my video, or I'm not looking at the video, I'm watching the screen. So bear with me. I want to give a shout out to Morty. Thanks for always sharing my videos. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. Check out his page. Look up Morty's, I think it's called Morty's TV. So check that out. So you ready to get to the show to talk about this awesome episode of Big Brother? A lot happened. So you're going to see me look like this a lot, where I'm looking at the screen. So just bear with me, okay? Once again, if you don't want any spoilers, pause it right now, because there's going to happen. Alright, so previously on Big Brother, Frankie nominated Jocasta and Amber, Cody nominated Victoria and Brittany. In their Battle of the Block challenge, Jocasta and Amber won, and Cody is now the only HOH for the week. They actually tarred and feathered Frankie. That was pretty funny. Jocasta and Amber talk about what happened and how Jocasta was so excited she was speaking in tongues. That was super embarrassing. I'm not a fan of Jocasta by any means. She is weird and annoying, and the speaking in tongues thing just crossed the line. Like, that was just ridiculous. Amber says she's tough and that she's going to be able to make it through this week, and she knew she could do it. Cody is happy. Frankie is joking that he's sad, but he's also chilling because the detonators are in control. The detonators are the new alliance that formed after the bomb squad imploded. Brittany and Zach are talking about trust in the house. Brittany says she's not sure because she doesn't put her boobs in Cody's face, that she's not going to be safe and all that stuff. Zach is like, "You're going to go." You're going home. He says that, I believe, in diary. Hayden and Victoria are talking. Victoria doesn't trust anyone. Caleb sneaks up to the HOH room. He knows there are cameras, so he stealthily, in an odd creeper way, goes through so that way the HOH cameras can't see him come up there, because he wants to see what's going on when he's not up there. And lo and behold, Amber and Cody are holding hands. And he just sits there and he's like, I'm going to play with this sword. Yep, playing with the sword. He's like, I'm the stealth mode cowboy is upset at this. Christine has the line of the night, possibly with awkward. Caleb and Zach are talking afterwards. He's mad at him. Zach in diary says she's not that into you, bro. And he's going to relay this to his boy Cody, because he's mad at Cody for doing what dudes do, talk with chicks. Brittany comes outside to find Caleb is in a woe is me moment, upset at Amber. Caleb said he doesn't want Victoria here, that she sucks basically, and that people like Brittany are good people with 10 kids that deserve to be here. And Brittany's like, dude, I don't have 10 kids, okay? Cody is in diary, pissed off at Caleb, and says it's only a matter of time before he goes. Maybe this week, maybe not this week, but hopefully next week. It's now time to pick players for the Power of Veto. It's like a random draw bag thing. Cody picks Zach. He's happy about that. Victoria picks Nicole. Yeah. Brittany gets a household guest choice, and she actually picks Caleb. She says because he looks yummy in that shirt. The house guests are like, what? This kind of is the start of them knowing that they're maybe forming an alliance, and they just put targets on their heads. Caleb admits to Cody that he talked for an hour and a half with her, and that she deserves it more than Victoria. And Cody in the diary session is super suspicious of him now that he's forming another alliance, most likely. The veto competition, hosted by Frankie in a soccer referee uniform that is definitely Frankified. It definitely suits him. He's rocking it really hard. It was awesome. The backyard looks like an awesome soccer stadium. The title of this is called the BB Cup. They find out that the German team won the 2014 World Cup. They have to launch their soccer ball into these nets that each have a certain amount of points from 0 to 50. 50 being in the middle, being the highest one. The lowest point scorers will be eliminated, but each eliminated player will pick a prize that can be taken by the next loser. Victoria in the first one lands a 50. That's like the most important thing she's ever done this season. Cody lands a 4. Caleb gets 20. Zach also gets 50. Nicole lands 20, and Brittany gets 10. It teetered on 1, but bounced over to 10. Cody is eliminated and randomly grabs the power veto first off. Caleb gets 22 in round 2. Zach gets 5. Nicole gets 20. Brittany doesn't land, so she gets a 0. Victoria gets a 28. Brittany is eliminated and randomly gets a penalty kick, so she must get up 24 times in 24 hours and kick herself in the butt 10 times. She trades. Zach gets a 7. Nicole gets... I actually forgot to write one down for Nicole, sorry. Victoria gets a 30. Caleb gets a 30. Zach is eliminated, and he gets a Germany vacation and keeps it. Nicole gets 6. For round 3, Victoria gets 22. Caleb gets 13. Nicole is eliminated and gets goal-orientated. She must score 2,400 points, soccer goals, in 24 hours or not be eligible for POV next week competition. She trades with Brittany. Final round, Victoria hits the end and gets a 0. Caleb lands a 50. Victoria gets $5,000, but trades it as she's eliminated. And she trades it to Nicole and gets power veto. Caleb gets a Germatard, and he takes the $5,000 from Nicole, and people are like, what did he just do? The house is pissed off. He made a huge mistake right here, I think. Donnie says Cody has to nominate another, and he hopes it is the Dumbo. I hope you nominate the Dumbo, y'all. Cody is really debating putting up Caleb. He is so mad. He's talking with Cody and Frankie. Or Zach, I think I put Zach and Frankie, Frankie thinks Caleb is dumb, but they'll lose an alliance member when they put him on the block. That's not good for their game. Brittany is in diary, and she thinks she's screwed and will go home. She has to hit 2,400 goals in 24 hours. She is terrible at first, but starts getting the hang of it. The BB penalty kick. Cody has to take 10 kicks to the butt, has to pull on lever and have a shoe kick him in the middle of the backyard. Nicole is in a Germatard, and she looks really cute. Like, Nicole, like, seriously, like, if things that work out with Hayden, like, let me know. And she's got, like, a beer stein. She's got, like, an oversized sausage. Let's see. Brittany is in physical pain from her challenge of doing all these goals. Donnie, Zach, and Hayden are talking game. Donnie doesn't want to be a pawn. He wants Caleb out. That would be super. He's just a big foolish fooligan. That's what I think Zach said that. Donnie says, get turned up. 12 hours to go, and Brittany is at 1,002 goals. She gets an alarm. Donnie sits by her, and she does it. She's having a really tough time. Penalty kick. At this point, Cody starts phantom hearing the sound. He actually puts in more kicks than he needs on accident. He comes back, and he thought he heard a siren, but it really didn't go off. Brittany's now at 2,000. She's really frustrated and sore. Half her toenail is on, so that means half it's off. That's gross. She finally gets it, and the whole house chases her. It was really cute. She worked really hard for that. The detonators. Zach thinks Caleb needs to go. Frankie thinks Caleb may not go home, so it's a bad game move. If he stays, then he's going to go after them. Derek in Diary says Caleb is a number on their side and now is not the time for him to go. Cody talks with Donnie and says to play his own game. Donnie says this. Donnie says he won't hold it against him. It'll be against them, meaning the rest of the alliance, if Donnie goes up. Cody trusts Donnie and says he's going after Caleb, and don't worry, you're not going up. I'm talking a lot. Cody tells Hayden, Frankie, and Nicole that he is going after Caleb because he just keeps seething. He's thinking about what his brother would say right now. His brother would say, get up there and do it. Frankie in Diary says that Cody is crazy and that he needs damage control. Needs to do damage control. He grabs Derek from sleep and to tell him, and he's going to put him up. Put up Caleb. Derek sleeplessly tells him what Frankie said, and Cody calls him a bleeping weasel. Team America, America's vote. They have to either hide a house guest item and blame someone else as taking it, or B, be the puppet master, have an argument at veto or nomination ceremony. It's now time for this week's veto ceremony. Cody in the Diary nominated. He's trying to debate if he'd nominate Caleb or Donnie. Victoria obviously uses the power veto on herself. No shocker there. Cody has to nominate somebody. He actually picks Donnie. Donnie doesn't seem too upset, and he says, bless his heart, in the diary room. So you can tell Donnie is a nice guy. Brittany knows she's going home. Frankie is glad he didn't make the big dumb mistake of putting Caleb up, because it would be definitely a tough night for them as part of the Detonators. I want to say thanks to everyone who watches this video series that I do. Thanks again to Morty. Thanks for watching all my videos. Please go back and watch them. Refresh the page, click an ad, whatever. And check out my next videos coming up soon. Thanks so much. All the best to you and yours. Let's talk some Big Brother.